Hello, Hojoz here, and today you find me in the spaceplane hangar once again. Now I've loaded up the Charmander Mk VI B, and it has a reason. And that reason is I have sent it to Jolly Roger Aerospace's Plane Fight Club series, Season 3, because yeah, that opened. It's closed, by the way. And yeah, I submitted it and I thought, well then, let's hope he likes it. But he was then reviewing all the craft in a 4-hour live stream, which he has since uploaded on his channel. And around the half-hour mark, I got, or at least the craft got featured. Let's have a look at that.
The Carmander. Yes, I said Carmander. I don't know if he meant Charmander and forgot the H, but it's now known as the Carmander. This is a tiny, tiny target. This thing is just incredibly tiny. And there is fuel on it. I don't know how long that fuel will last with, that little bit of fuel will last with the Panther engine. I don't know, I'm gonna, oh wait, he does have all this fuel here too. So, yeah, he's got a bit of fuel in there. That might just actually work. Scary. Yes, it's tiny. Tiny, tiny. And compare that to the drone. You kind of get, yeah. We're getting into microcosms here. He had the same mind as I did, except he used a cockpit where I didn't. Pretty cool. No, it's not, because he's got another 200 fuel right there. Plus, yeah, he's got 245 fuel on here. And this being that small, yeah, that'll be fine. I've actually flown this. It's incredibly, incredibly maneuverable. My only worry is intake. You only got these two little tiny intakes on it.
Well then, now that you've seen that, I think you know what we will be doing today. We're going to scrap this, which is the Charmander Mk VII, because, well, what the fuck is this? I mean, it doesn't really handle as well as the Mk VI B. And we're going to just skip that version, and we're going to make the Charmander Mk VIII, which has all the improvements suggested by Jolly Roger Aerospace. Also, stay corrected. Let's start the time lapse. time-lapse done. The Mark 8's over there. I mean, it looks kinda awesome, but it also looks kinda weird. I don't care though if it's gonna win this battle against the Mark 6 B. It's gonna be all good. I mean, if it's gonna win, then it means that that thing over there is the new star for fleet, and will also be the continuation of the Charmander series, which the Charmander Mk VII won't be, because well, Charmander Mk VII and it's fucking crap. Well then, let's get the BDA competition going. Let's switch to F2. Oh yeah, of course. Oh well, I've been an idiot and I did not quick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Looks like the AI pilot doesn't really know what to do with the Mark 8. I mean, that's fucking bad, because, well, bad stuff's gonna happen. I mean, I will go on board with the Mark 8 and see what the landing difficulty of the AI is, because if there's landing difficulty of that AI, well, means that time-lapse will continue. Now then, what's the problem? Probably that it does not. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the suspension doesn't really hold up. Well, it's only lost one missile. That's note for next version. The C then. But yeah, you can see I've added an extra intake, and I've made AI, as well as trying out some extra armor technology, because well, if the center fuselage, the center part, is blown up by the other Charmander, it can still keep going, because well, oh wait, no, because I've added the fuel tanks to the wrong thing. I've added the fuel tanks to the well. I mean, still armor technology. it's just gone a bit wrong, isn't it? That's A9. Has the other Charmander already wasted all of its fucking AIM-120s? Because that will be up. What happened there? And why is everything so laggy now? Crash into terrain, exploded, Propedyne Octo exploded due to overheating. Seriously? I mean, it was inside a very protective casing. The fuck? Structural fuselage, a small delta wing. Yeah, it's probably broken into two parts now. And it's probably fucking gone now. But I can just revert flight to the spaceplane hangar, because why did it get so laggy there? Why though? Why? Ugh. One last time then, just going to see if I mean, what the problem is with the other Charmander is probably that, oh wow, I put it on the brakes. That's bad. But the problem of the other Charmander is the Mark 8. It's probably that it's not as maneuverable as the Mark 7, the Mark 6 B. It is fucking shit. Oh well. F5. For luck, I guess. But yeah. I'm going to fly with the Mark 6 B now. And then just the explosion of the IIX Sidewinder as well. It's pretty bumpy over there apparently. Oh well. I don't actually know where the guns are mounted here. The guns are mounted on the top part, right? Or on the bottom part of the wing. Yeah, it's the bottom part of the wing. Oh well. Shouldn't matter. It's competition starting time. And there goes the first AIM-120. And incoming. He's gonna dodge it. Yeah. It's pretty nice actually. Nice dodge. And there is the Mark. Oh, the Mark 8 was there, and now the Mark 6 B is in a flat spin. Or a spin. Oh, I don't fucking know what to call it. Oh no! The Charmander has lost all control. The Charmander Mark 6 is going down. And there comes a missile. Oh my. That suddenly turned into a great battle. I mean, I expected the Mark 8 to lose again, but now the Mark 8 is hot on the tail of the Mark 6 B. Oh man. It's constantly shooting too. I wonder if the 50 cals actually have a positive effect compared to the 20mm Vulcans mounted in the Mark 6 B. I mean, I saw in the Plane Fight Club series that 50 cals usually have superiority over 20mm, or it was just the airframe, but that's why I put 6 50 cals in it instead of just 2 20mm. Well, the Charmander is still struggling for control. I mean, where's this struggle for control coming? That's gonna really... No, you gotta be fucking kidding. Oh no, that's just fired in 9, I thought. Well then, you gotta be kidding me. The Mark 8 is now crashing into the terrain, isn't it? But nope. Where is this control problem coming from? I mean, I've never had this control problem with the Mark 6 B. It's rather odd, if you ask me. And rather concerning too, because I entered it in competition. That's gonna be a joy to watch then. Watching it spin out over and over again and then lose the battle because it's spinning out all the time. It's gonna be lovely. Here again, it's just trying to dodge 50 cal fire and it just spins out. And that's gonna be the death of the Mark 6 B. Oh my. Oh my. Yes. Mark 8. Yes. Yes. The Mark 8 worked. The Mark 8B worked. One final match then. Just to do 2 out of 3. Confirm just who is the best here. I mean, that's glorious though. That the Charmander just got completely and utterly decimated by the Mark 8 because it's just constantly entering in flat spins. I mean, that's not a good omen for the competition, the Plane Fight Club series. I'm so regretting entering that instead of this Mark 8. Oh, no, it didn't lose an A9 now. That's... Is the AI learning? It just looks so cool from the front. I mean, I'm missing a cockpit, but it just looks so cool. Oh well, come on, start blocks. Come on, yes, it's starting now. Turning. This also has phenomenal turning, by the way. A bit less phenomenal than the Mark VI, but still, it has awesome turning. Dodging missile now. Yeah, there comes the AIM-120. Oh, that's horrible! It couldn't dodge the AIM-120. And then the Mark VI still stayed to win, but... now that I've identified the spinning out problem here from the Mark VI B, I'm still gonna call the Mark VIII an improvement. Because it just likes to spin out. I don't know why, but it just likes to spin out a lot. So yeah, that's a fatal flaw from the Mark VI B. And that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh well. This has been the 8th episode of the Hojoz Fighter Factory series. And why is this the 8th episode? Because you're still not on the 8th episode. Well, apologies for not uploading in chronological order, but well, the Hojoz Fighter Factory older episodes from episode 2 to episode 7, those are indeed older episodes. I mean, it still has the normal Mark VI featured, and I've already upgraded the Insana too to the Mark III. So that's why I'm uploading this. I mean, this is more recent. It's basically what I'm saying. But yeah, that's why this is the 8th episode. I mean, it doesn't make sense not uploading them in chronological order, but there's a positive. I am going to put this in chronological order on the playlist. Yes, indeed, playlist down below, by the way. And lastly, I just want to thank Jolly Roger Aerospace, or Great Dragon 70 on Twitter, for recommending these upgrades, because I've seen now they really work. They really work on the Mark VIII. And again, I would just like to thank him for the suggestions. And yeah, that's going to round off this episode of the Hojoz Fighter Factory. And I hope you'll watch the next episode. Goodbye.